What's cracking, guys? Bruce Matson, your host of the show of Metro Scout Fantasy Football. Today we have another buy, sell, or trade scenario here to get you guys going this offseason. Today we're talking about Rashod Penny. As you've seen from the thumbnail, Penny blew up during the tail end of the season with 4 RB1 weeks in his last 5 games. During weeks 14 and 18, led the lead with 671 rushing yards, had 6 touchdowns, also led the league among RBs who are getting significant touches with 7.3 yards per carry. Also crushed the league with 5.27 yards after contact per attempt. That's more than most running backs, or almost all running backs, in yards per attempt as well. So he's just crushing it out of the box for the end of the year. He had 12 carries that went for 15 yards or more, led the league in that one, and he's a 25-year-old running back. He'll be 26 next year. He's 220 pounds, good size adjusted speed. He ran a 4.46 40-yard dash eons ago, prior to many injuries, but he has displayed that speed on the field. He was a first-round pick, 27th overall in 2018, so he has the high draft capital. Will be a free agent in 2022, but with this level of production, looks like he'll be re-signed or at least signed with somebody else. And with this workload, with this production, looks like he'll be in line for some carries to start 2022. More than likely, not for certain, but this kind of makes things a little iffy in his player profile. Obviously, we have a short spurt of production, but whenever he gets a lot of carries, he blows up. It's been like this over the course of his career. We just haven't had that much because he has not been healthy. We got a run of him being healthy, a run of him getting the bulk of the carries, and he blew up. Looked good doing it. Still not an old running back, but he's getting close to the age apex, had some injuries going there. So really, it's just about price when we're trying to acquire him in Dynasty. And really, I've been looking at the price, where he's been traded for, traded against, and it's very enamoring. In my recent startup mock draft, he fell to the 8th round, which I think that's fair value for a running back who has been productive, who has some upside, who, if he continues to stay healthy, could become a top-tier rusher for another year or two, maybe a little longer, who knows. Then I started to look at the trade finder on dynastyleaguefootball.com, and my jaw dropped because I saw him being traded for everything over the map. His value is everywhere. And I'm going to go over these real quick, and you tell me what you think in the comments, because this is crazy. So here's one. Rashod Penny and a first for a first and a third. Rashod Penny and 2 third-round picks for a first-round pick. Rashod Penny straight up for a third-round rookie pick. 2022 third-round rookie pick. Straight up for that. Rashod Penny straight up for 2 third-round rookie picks, one for 2022, one for 2023. Rashod Penny straight up for Josh Reynolds, so nothing, and a second-round rookie pick. Rashod Penny for a 2023 third-round rookie pick. Rashod Penny for Gus Edwards and a second-round rookie pick in 2023. Again, he's going to be a free agent next year. There's a lot of ambiguity in what's going to happen. But these trade markers that we've seen, these are recent trades. All of them within January, probably the latest maybe like December 28th or something like that. So he was productive during this entire time. He has been reeling off games during this time. And I imagine some of these fantasy managers are just trying to sell him for whatever they can get for him at the moment. When I look at the trade scenarios and the possibilities, and I look at the third-round rookie picks. Like, if I can get them for a third-round rookie pick, 2 third-round rookie picks, the odds of a third-round rookie pick hitting is almost none. It's very minute. Like, you're lucky to get 1 out of 10 of your third-round rookie picks to hit over a 10-year span or whatever. So if you get a running back who's got like a good draft pedigree, has some decent production in the last few games, has good athleticism. And again, he's a gamble. He's only going to have a few more years left in the tank. But at that cheap price point, that might be something you want to kick the tires at. And I get it. Most Dynasty gamers are not going to sell him on the cheap like that when he's on the high right now, because that would be a not smart thing to do, because at worst, he doesn't do anything. He falls off your roster, and that's usually what a third-round rookie pick does anyways. Third-round rookie picks aren't trash. They do have value, but when you're looking at hit rate versus a player that is trending up, who has a lot of potential to do a lot of good things, and the price point is damn near free, sometimes you want to shoot your shot. And if I want to shoot my shot on a player like Penny, who's highly volatile, with a lot of upside, also a lot of downside, because a lot of people are thinking that he's just going to re-injure himself, or he's going to fall off the map. Who knows? But a third-round rookie pick, if he does, I'm not even thinking twice about it. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even worried. I'm not even upset. I'll probably forget about it. If Rashod Penny just falls off the map, injures himself again, I spent that third-round rookie pick, don't even care. If I spent 2 third-round rookie picks, I don't even care. If I packaged them in a way where it's still valued somewhere around a rookie pick in some of these deals that we've seen, there's no loss. I like that price tag. I just don't see it happening for me in many of my leagues. You probably feel that way yourself. However, after seeing a run of these trades, there's a good, 5, 6, 7 of those that I just read off, I'm going to make the fantasy managers in my league tell me no on it. And then that's it. I'm going to wash my hands. I think the better way, or the most likely way of you converting this trade, you got 2 ways to look at it. You can think about your rookie draft during that time when your picks are more valuable. Good chance of that happening. Or you do it now, or a little bit afterwards, maybe in the next few weeks. Dust is settled from his breakout 4 weeks, 4 games, 5 weeks of production. Then you could try and make the attempt to get him on the cheap, considering he's going to be a free agent in 2022. There's a lot of ambiguity there. Maybe Chris Carson comes back. Maybe Seattle goes a different way. Maybe they draft a guy. Maybe they go with Breece Hall, Isaiah Spiller, or something like that. Who knows? Maybe he hurts himself again. Maybe he signs with a different team and it's not good. Who knows what happens? But if I can get him for a third, I'm going to try it. It's possible because it's happened. It's happened more than one time. If I can get him for 2/3, I'm going to try it. Most I would pay, logic trade advice, because I just don't see a third-round pick being likely in most of my leagues. Most I would pay is maybe a mid-second, late second. I'm not in love with it, but it is the most I would do after gauging these rookie drafts, the rookie mock drafts that we've been doing. I think that's fair. First-round rookie pick, no. No, I would not ship him off for a first-round rookie pick at all. That is just too much. There's too much risk there. Something I'm not willing to partake in. 8th round in a startup mock draft, I feel like that's going to be close to his ADP. A lot of people are going to be speculating on him, especially if he resigns. I would see a little bump in his value. I would see that trending up if he resigns with Seattle, because we know he's going to get a lot of usage. And we know we're going to at least get a year, 2 years of production if he's healthy, maybe a little bit more, considering what we saw, and it looked really good. There's a lot of gamble here. The price makes it safe, though. If you can get him for these cheap trades, then why not just take the chance on him and dance with Rashod Penny, see what happens? That's what I'd be trying to go for. These type of trades to get him. More than likely, it's not going to happen, but I want to be active in my Dynasty leagues. I want to be consistently putting out offers week in, week out, day out. This is one of those scenarios. I want to put in offers for Penny. I want to make his fantasy manager tell me no, and then reevaluate from there. This is a good starting point. These wacky trades here that are going on that you can get them for damn near nothing. These are recent. These are in January. It's January 11th. A lot of these happened on the 8th, 9th, 10th. The soonest one was on January 10th yesterday. And I think that was the one where he went for a penny and a first, for a first and a third. So pretty much a third. He got traded for a third, washed on the first, probably trade back, trade up, however that went. That's good value still. Maybe you could do something like that. Who knows? But Penny is a cheap asset to get right now, who's very risky, but the upside is premium. The upside is high. It's through the roof. And if I can get in on a cheap entry price that I'm seeing these other people are getting, I'm going to try it. I'm going to at least be told no on it. And that's what you should be looking for in some of these trades. Look through the trade finder on dynastyleaguefootball.com. Look through that on some of the players that you're interested in and see what's happened. And if it's happened, that means there's a chance it could happen because it actually happened. And make the manager in your league tell you no on it and make them counter or move forward from there and see what happens. Sometimes you'll be surprised. You may pull off 1 out of 20 trades where you get a player on the cheap and you're just chuckling because you got a good value. It's something like that. But you just need to be active in your leagues, putting out offers left and right, putting your league mates on their hands, making them think, making them make decisions, and really trying to improve your rosters. That's what we're here to do. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. Fuels the channel, fuels me to keep helping with your fantasy teams, fuels me to keep grinding the metrics, grinding the tape, and everything else. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.